fucking just start crushing them. God, how many of my divisions have medals now? Get out of my country. Caught yet another spy.
Almond. Just keep going up the coast, Jacob.
On to the next port.
Yep.
And then it's up to Anchorage. Hooray! Holy crap. God, I should really have go find a soundboard so I could just play note sounds, but again, I don't think I could, you're not breaking that line, Russia. Germany. Technically, it could be Russia. Yeah.
Did we free up a large portion of your east-west coast infrastructure, ports, dockyards, and all that? How's the American
There was
economy
one
working?
dockyard.
There was just one dockyard.
There was one dockyard.
That's all right. It's better than nothing. And it gives you more territory to build in.
Yeah. That.
Did Spain just declare war on Italy?
Nah. I don't know what happened.
That would be intriguing.
Oh, and turns out I can do exactly what I want to do.
Japan
I just have to do
5
here.
million men. Germany's lost 8.
Do that.
Peru is in this war, by the way. Or someone else is at war, but they didn't automatically join the alliance.
Did that actually transmit to Steam to the stream?
I didn't hear anything, so I do not.
Let me listen in. I just gotta catch up. Chile. Oh, Chile's at war, so yeah.
Well, item faction.
Yeah, Chile's at war with the Axis, so they are now in the faction. There goes me on the endless spinning. Okay. Yes, it does work. It does work. Let's get Rocket Arty. Yeah, but I'm looking at that medium tank division going, I don't like that being there.
But it's good. It's out of supplies, so its likelihood of attacking is slim. Because right now, Jacob, I have there is no divisions here. I am crossing there. You take that port. We got another Japanese encirclement.
At this point, they're gonna suffer horrible attrition. Crush them! Crush them! Oh my god, there's over 40 divisions in this pocket!
One light tank, 3 cavalry, 40 infantry, now 39 infantry. increase our mountaineers once again.
I just murdered 13,000 of them, but they popped their last stand. It's not going to save you.
That's how. You know what I say to your last stand? Aggressive assault.
More artillery. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisions. 7 divisions at... That's 1,000 artillery, 1,092 artillery. Times that by 3 rounds a minute. Times that by 15. That's like over 1,000,000 rounds of ammo. 1,000,000 artillery rounds sent downrange. Oh no, they're justifying against us. Like you're not at war with me. Port's ours. Coastal forts already ordered. $351,000. Get utterly creamed. No, you keep going. Job is Anchorage. Oh no, what are they gonna hit? Oh, the fucking mines in, Oh no, whatever shall I do? What's Germany's there for? Germany now owns the entire eastern seaboard. Ooh, fuck. They've already started the death stack of fighters. They're at 9.4K.
Infantry to help here. Because then we could encircle more Japanese.
Yoink. 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 Buy all the convoys from South America I can physically get my hands on. At this point, you officially get tied into this offensive army. Now, you three, go back here. Where's my sortie efficiency? 115? Does that mean I can add an extra fighter wing?
How about getting modern day tanks?
I've got the chassis now. I'm just working on getting the armor and the engine now. Really want a gun stabilizer. Queue this in, put 5 factories on it. And real quick, go to my motorized. Click save. Actually put my designer on it. Yeah, your shit's faster than mine. Your infantry, for some reason, is faster than mine. That would explain. I'm using 40 widths up here. Oh, you're trying that shit again, Mexico. Turkey?
Have I tried?
Turkey is trying to naval invade again.
Yeah, it's the Turkish Navy. I've already killed a light cruiser of theirs. Even though I told my Navy not to do anything, they seem to be wanting to do such. The submarines are supposed to be doing something, but not the actual Navy.
It's only a matter of time before the Navy gets back in the fight now that I've got an actual decent amount of dockyards. Another successful encirclement.
They push that to the Mountaineer Owl. But the division should get there in time, especially side. We got that medium tank.
Nice. Edit. Duplicate. You are mechanized cavalry? No, this is the fuck. Modern day tanks. Logistical company. Huh? Duplicate. In case it's that fucking bug again.
Come on, gentlemen, take them.
There we go.
I will state, I will be.
We need
most likely
250 MBTs. Do I know what mechanized is? I do not know what mechanized is.
I know what mechanized is.
You strategically
Here.
deploy. Yeah, it gets me the mechanized I need. I now need to just go and produce the tanks.
So your modern day tanks are designed?
Yes. Designed good enough.
Oh, well, here's 13 factories. How I can research my own.
I'm actually going to modify that design.
Immediately after I buy it?
You can buy the new one. I was thinking about it. Cast armor? No, I'm going to make that welded so it's cheaper to produce.
Oh, no, then I'm going to keep it with the cast armor.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh! Oh, I can do... Oh, I can't. It's your design. I have Radio 3s.
Yeah. I've kind of been avoiding that, busy doing other tech trees. Readies, everybody here? No. No, everybody is not.
I'm going to put immediately 25 factories on it.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how well this goes.
All the Japanese in their encirclement are dead, pretty much. All but
6 more destroyers and a light cruiser sunk.
from your navy? That's good.
From yours.
My navy better. I told my navy multiple times to go home.
Your subs are...
My submarines are killing their boats. Oh my god. Yes. I probably will state the planes are the ones actually killing them. Unless the whatever gun on the cruiser subs can actually kill ships.
Modern engine. Over to here. Go to here. Research advanced radio. Righty, Germany. It's time to meet the torch. They are immediately shifting troops. They do not like this. Well, I did just fucking smother their entire northern front now up here with an ungodly amount of artillery. Basically, I just pounded them with World War I level fucking suppressed barrages in under 15 minutes. If you do the math for a time on target barrage.
And also, technically, another army group has now freed up from the west coast, coming over to the east coast. These are my shock troops, shock troop infantry. I'm not planning these guys, probably designing the specialty one. And I'm officially producing one modern day tank a day. Just tell me when you need push across the front line. More lines to pen.
Righty, what did that do in India? Indiana. Get the fuck out of Illinois. He's got a light tank division here. You know what? Yeah, we'll hit him in the north. We'll push him out of, OSD Quebec and, Northern Ontario. There's the 105 howitzer.
Army when they get there to push. I have to.
Chilla wants to buy more bombers. Immediately attack that. All I just needed was massive amounts of artillery. Artillery is the queen of battle, as some would say. You keep attacking that.
Feel free to pull all divisions out of the west. I can take it.
Don't for what?
I have this entire thing taken care of. Don't worry about this.
I've already pulled all units from it.
Good.
I've already pulled all units from it. Here, real quick, let me just queue up the xylophone. We're gonna put that below MBTs. Oh, I've got a good tank commander lined up for him. Alrighty, you guys take that arrow back. Alrighty.
Time for the massive push on the east. Say yes.
God, our fucking supply level here is utterly atrocious. How many trucks set? That doesn't. It's not going to cost me that many trucks. Where is the nearest supply hub? Nearest supply hub is Indianapolis. I didn't even realize we were on 1 speed. Alrighty. There goes the Navy. Navy's still refitting. We now have 10 subs off their coast. They're not finding anything. I'm going to put them over here to where they're going to sink all the German stuff.
Concentrated effort by you to build this railroad up in here. I have constructed so far. Level 5.
I
don't know why it's not pinging. Like, could you help level the railroad up in the west? There's one.
Oh, you're trying to build up the spine.
Kind of, yeah. I already got a level 1 railroad there, and I'm trying to level it up. You can take some levels that would be
Huh, we're showing more success in the north than we are the south. Interesting. Keep that supply going as long as we can. My own fort line is becoming my problem that I built here, that I took. Oh, that is way, way too early. We're gonna come up on industry tech.
building. There's a very good opportunity to make some real races, but I'm not going to because this is not that type of channel.
I mean, I'm over here fighting segregation.
Well, I mean, it was more of a joke with due to how hard I am actually fighting for you. Or in the 20, they'll say 50, maybe 60 years from now, 2020, is my people going to have to build a certain object?
Alrighty.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, if we're talking about walls, it's on the Mississippi. Yeah, you've got it. You don't. Yeah. A lot of my guys do, in fact, have, port equipment. First SS is getting its shit kicked in.
Those building up that one railroad.
It's going.
If I get the supplies, I should be able to secure your entire western front, and then we just have to worry about Germany.
I'm also going and shortening it as much as possible. But yeah, I kicked their shit in up here to the point where I may genuinely be able to reclaim my fort line on the St. Lawrence.
I do have all my divisions trying to help push where they can. They're not set for aggressive, but they should be doing so. I'm building 2 supply hubs on the north west near Alaska. One on the little island you have, because then I can secure it more. And then the rest is up the far north.
Oh, Vancouver Island?
Yeah. I'm building a supply hub in both those areas. As well as building your infrastructure up the far north so it's a little bit faster. Produce.
Come on, take this fucking airfield already.
My it's just the submarine. It is just the submarine.
Airfield is ours. Yep, Halsey is sinking all the things. One.
and more support.
Damn it. I have to use this old trick again. Teach it, redeploy to rebuild organization. Let's rebuild our organization, and then we hit them again. Gotta put our back into that and fucking hit them hard.
Why is Japan? Why is Japan invading the east coast of me and the Axis is invading my west coast? When did they choose to switch the rows?
Oi, Dingleberg's wrong side of the continent.
Very much a Because hypothetically, that means Japan launched that naval invasion and went all the way around. And it's the French fleet helping. That's stupid.
Am I genuinely going to need that modern day tank division?
How many modern day tanks do you have?
I don't have any divisions. I'm currently building my first one, and I need 166 units.
Oh, well, cool. Was my major question of how many tanks did you need? Because here is a down payment of 86 for you. So you would have an easier time getting your first division. Oh.
We got a tile break. Logistics, support artillery. Alrighty, let's see how well they do. It's not a full strength tank division, but it's got to be good enough. Oh, infrastructure shit here. Infrastructure for the division is utter horseshit, so it can't really go as fast as it needs to. Oh, we're paused. Hold up. We are officially tied on German casualties. We've slaughtered 10 million of them. Alrighty, can I finally get a... Yeah, I generally think it's because you're lagging behind. Fuck. Hmm. Hmm.
It's paused for me right now, but it's still going on your screen, so it might not actually be me.
Hmm.
So either that or your screen behind it. Really... Supply hub has been built in the north.
I've started the fighting Jim Crow and and pro civil rights. I'm going pro civil rights. Lieutenant Colonel Thurmond has resigned his commission today in response to the passage of the Military Radical Integration Act. Although normally such an event would not be of concern, before joining the military, Strom was an active part of South Carolinian politics, stepping down from his position as a judge to become an officer. He has announced he plans on returning to his home state and throwing himself back into politics, fighting what he calls federal overreach and infringement on the rights of the states. Already his commanding officer has managed to find a replacement, but his departure from the military signals the shocking truth of many, that even in these trying times, the ideology of white supremacy has its claws deep in the hearts of many people. Such men choose a dying world, tying themselves to the corpse known as hatred. No, it's just an event. It's just an event that fires. It's just an event that fires. Fuck. Okay, where am I going to... What does this do?
Blows up the Japanese Navy. But in return, blows up all your...
I'm poking German lines with Doug's command.
Oh, have you seen what we've done in the far north?
Yeah, we're on the route to retake Alaska.
Not Alaska. East Coast.
Yeah, I know. I know about,
If you're fast,
I'm honestly thinking about setting my...
If you had your tanks up there, you could beeline down the coast. Do you need anti-air?
No, I'm fine on AA. AA I have plenty of. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of trolling.
The trolls happen.
You're gonna blitz down to Detroit. We're gonna kick in the back door. We're gonna do the same thing that they did to me. And we're gonna kick in the back door. 15 kilometers an hour. 15 kilometers an hour.
We're
gonna blitz.
Yeah, give me a second. What's up, Dad? Just so you
This
get a
division...
little bit more stockpile.
Yeah, that actually gives me surplus.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah. Ready and go. Boom. Pull straight through the 11th Panzer like a scythe through a wheat field. Oh, oh no, they're attacking the Lee. And they immediately counter-attacked. They immediately counterattacked in, Well, first let's take Ontario. Let's cut these fuckers off. Yeah. All the land I just took right here, they took it back. Ooh. I see where... Let me isolate Toronto. Okay, Toronto is ours now. I see what... I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Great to Quebec. Yes, I know I'm missing mechanized. Yeah, you're not breaking... You're not breaking these. Sorry, Journey, you're not breaking that. Ah, fuck, they took Toronto back. There. I now have forts in Toronto. Now queuing in forts in Toronto to protect our bloody flank.
So, anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I will admit Alaska will be well built up. Because I'm building another supply hub.
Like I got reinforced beamed. What are you doing? What? No. Get over here!
There's Germans and Italians over there.
Oh, shit. Kick that mech div back out. God. Why are the Germans such a fucking royal pain in my ass?
German. They're the most annoying type of Germans. Neo-Nazis. Or Nazis in general. So, yes. Makes sense.
How many fucking divisions do you have? 626. Oh, we're paused again.
No, I noticed you paused.
Why nothing's happening? Ooh, we got an encirclement of 2 Italian divisions, one of which being a light tank div. And just like that, I've got some encircled German divisions.
Because we are playing a mod, what is The Last Stand of Democracy. It is pretty much, if you'd like to see what Europe looks like, Axis wins in Europe and then pulls off some naval invasions.
And Asia.
In Asia and in Europe, and launches naval invasions on the west coast and east coast of the United States. That is the mod one of the mods we are running. And it is our goal to kick up out of America and then into... It is a very cool mod. Thanks to Twitch chat, we were able to use some console commands to compete manpower, because last session is the only reason why America's alive. But yes. I believe they start out with Germany starts on naval invasion, and
Germany starts in Boston and Halifax.
Yeah.
Italy starts in Miami and this province right here. Japan starts in Los Angeles and San Francisco.
Yep.
America basically doesn't have a navy because the navy's been sunk.
Yep.
Their air force is basically non-existent, and so is their army.
And if you want to know what really happens in episode 1, you can check it out on the YouTube channel. Same name, same logo, all that, just without the underscore.
From both perspectives.
From both perspectives. So if you're curious what our American player is doing. That is the challenge. Right now, my main forces are trying to retake Alaska, with a large portion of my armies in there just trying to hold the Germans off. But we are more or less going to push them out of the Americas by just grinding against them, more or less. Taking any advantages where we can. Probably a naval hop-in.
Rush this fucking pocket already.
A naval hop-in campaign from pretty much up in the north into Scotland and then so forth. We do, as America, he does have the access, but once we take enough of your territories to release all of them, all the DLCs are being used. That's the easiest question. We already got modern day tanks thanks to our American player rushing it. I should actually start working towards my own modern day tanks. We're running some other mods.
Why did New York come back into the yard?
Probably got naval bombed. Maybe they have.
But I finally killed that fucking pocket.
Hopefully.
That's Arkansas. 55,000 in that pocket.
He is our American player. And his perspective is on the YouTube channel right now. He is streaming this as well. He's the American player. I'm the Mexican player. And that's all the players we have. Let's take this little island.
You're not going to kick me out of Toronto, Germany. Not anymore. I got 22 divisions sitting right here and building a fort line. Plus it's a city, so good fucking luck. Anything less of a reinforced meme is going to kick me out of that city. Now stop pinning me so I can go take Toronto, so I can take my line on the St. Lawrence back.
That is due to how many entities in late game you actually would have. Because I'm trying to help this guy figure out why his game's lagging. It's probably in late game. It's probably due to entities because it's all the convoys, all the warships, all the divisions, and all the garrisons, plus all the stockpiles.
Basically, how much shit is on the map.
Yeah, especially when it's not in the on the map. I forgot my spies and they died. I forgot my spies in Japan. Let's replace more of the medium.
Britain industry, give me construction.
Annex nations, and nothing really after that. It's one of those things of you got several options. There would more lines ruin the game because you just pretty much click like this, find the outdated equipment, delete it all by that, confirm that. Trying to limit the amount of divisions what are on in the game. You can't really do that for the NPCs or the non-player controlled nations. But you can do that for you. Yes.
I have finally reclaimed my St. Lawrence defense.
And the main reason why
Fuck.
this is from my own experience, why too much equipment can cause lag is because the mechanic where divisions will switch equipment to more modern day stuff. So if we actually click on this division here, you can see it's technically using all these guns, all these different versions, all these different variants. The game has to calculate what guns it has to calculate what stats it has, so forth.
And I finally sit on... Are we seriously just going to trade hands on this single tile over and over and over again?
Yes, you are. Still working on that supply hub so I can massive push again. The other thing is it also could be calculating on this mechanic of the garrisons like this. So it could also be caused by how many units are actually in the garrison. It could help to drop this down to there so the game's doing less calculations on what the garrisons.
I know I'm missing mechanized.
One of the best ways to more alliance fix it is standardize of main infantry. One thing I would state is no bigger than 725s or this template somewhat when it comes to the things. And we are running another mod what adds in these extra build area slots. Yes, to a certain point, yes. Technically, you're right in both regards. Because right now, a large portion of the lag I'm suffering from is due to Germany having most likely 600 divisions.
No, it is 627.
627
divisions. Suck it, France.
And yes, some of these DLCs do help with the some lag bits. But it's also one thing I've noticed with Paradox games, doing mega campaigns and all that. The later the year gets in almost all the Paradox games, the more and more it's going to slow down, lag, corrupt, crash, and all this.
Southern Ontario is mine!
If this game didn't just start us at 1942, right? 42?
Yeah, June of 42.
Yeah. I would have already said this game is done because the amount of lag it would be causing.
In my own personal game, I took it all. I went all the way to 56 when I finally won. And even then, when I had over 1,000 ships, Germany had over 10,000 planes, factories, so on and so forth. I didn't really notice that much lag.
Well, you're running better see than what I would be considered running, or what he's running. It's also dependent on your processors, GPU, and all that. But I know nothing about to help with the lag issue. Sometimes.
But yeah, Southern Ontario is under American hands once more.
Good.
I am reclaiming my fucking St. Lawrence defensive line. Now time to go put Montreal to siege.
Yes, I am quick to queue these factories in because of how it is slightly lagging. I officially have 2 modern tank divisions. Just because I converted my medium tank division. I'm only lacking 59 tanks. It's also all the another thing that can cause lag is if you have this DLC or this part, this can cause some issues with lag. In fact, it's calculating every nation and their interactions, spy agencies, and all of that. But also deals with that DLC deals with certain lags when it comes to your. How many hours I have on this game? Give me a second.
More than well over 2,500
for me. Yeah.
AKA too fucking many.
I am a geek when it comes to this game. I technically have 3 million hours, apparently. If I'm reading this correctly.
3,000.
3,000. All right. 3,000 hours. 29 minutes and 5 seconds. I play a lot of this game. I don't record a lot of the games I play because they're more like just one-off games and they're not very entertaining at a certain point. $72 agency is perfectly fine when it comes to Japan. Now my other 2 spies are going to go help us in America. Via given the German sub penalty.
Radar! Let's go!
Gonna have to play that message again. Fun lore bit about me as a streamer. I am completely dyslexic. I cannot read or illiterate.
Logan Dragonborn said Yvonne Sarks, this game is too confusing for me.
And that's perfectly fair. This game is very much a numbers-based game. To a certain extent.
About crunching those numbers.
Is the best way to explain it. It's fun. It's a lot more. I will state, I find it more enjoyable to watch this game than play. Yeah, you can ignore the Navy. Nations that are really good for that is Russia and landlocked nations like China. China's great. Play the right mod. China's really powerful.
I just gotta take this fucking supply hub. I just gotta take this fucking supply hub. And Montreal is mine. Rip the rug. Oh shit,
To be perfectly honest, what I usually do for Navy is usually destroyers, submarines, light/heavy cruisers, where either build heavies or light cruisers, and that's all I really do for the Navy. And I am the person what usually wins the naval battles in our versus games somehow.
Yeah, that was the case until I played this mod. We've
never done a naval battle since you've played this mod.
Since I've played this mod. Because I learned quite a few things fighting a naval war. Fighting this naval war.
And right now, the meta is torpedo cruisers when it comes to this game.
Now let's see if I can't get to Quebec and absolutely trap these suckers in an encirclement.
So good about torpedo cruisers is they ignore certain naval mechanics, what makes naval mechanics super annoying. One, they count as a screen for your battleships. Two, I can show you what I'm using. These torpedoes in general in this game ignores 90% of the rules in naval combat when it comes to torpedoes. So when it comes to, in this game, when it comes to guns, they have to follow the screen mechanic. What is, they have to first kill the destroyers, to then do damage to light cruisers, to then do damage to the heavy cruisers, to then do damage to the battleships, then to do damage to the carriers. Torpedoes ignores that. Torpedoes are very much of, once they're in the water, they're no one's friends. So it's one of these things of, they're broken because of the fact they're doing, if you have a designer who's really great against that, that is perfectly fine. View it as these ships don't care about your enemy screens. That's the easiest way.
It's kind of hard to stop something when it's going underneath you.
Yeah. It is very confusing. More or less how naval combat works in this game is I first have to kill all your destroyers to do damage to your light cruisers, to do damage to your heavy cruisers, to do damage to your battleships, and so forth. I have to kill these before I can do damage to these, before I can do damage to these, before I do damage to the battleships. It is a very confusing mess. Don't know why Paradox designed it like this. I think they should do somewhat of a naval overhaul where they try to make more sense. But I understand why.
You want to see, if you want to see a more historical, or how do I put this into word? An air quote more accurate naval RTS. I'll be streaming Task Force Admiral tomorrow about 8:30.
Yep. True.
In the afternoon.
Nukes are great. The one major problem with nukes is there's only one nation what has an event. If you nuke them twice, they will immediately capitulate and appease to empires.
Doesn't necessarily work.
Doesn't always work, but technically is a thing. Doesn't always work, and that's Japan. And you have to be American.
I think it's because it's a
historical thing.
It's one of those hidden mechanics where you have to do it within a certain time period, or it doesn't work.
Yeah. Nukes are
because
really,
I've absolutely
really
erased that island and bathed that island in nuclear fire. Still had to naval invade it.
And with the new DLC, nukes are even more powerful when you can quote-unquote devastate entire provinces.
You can now get hydrogen bombs.
The time period of our game, or time period to capitulate them. I think you have to do it in a certain time period of the historical bombing of Japan with the nukes.
I think no, the event is you have to do it within like 2 or 3 years after you get it.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years after you get it, or some period of that.
It's like the Z Plan Z for Germany, where you have to build a certain amount of ships within a certain time frame.
Yeah. But the real nations I usually only play is Sweden, Russia, Italy, Germany, France, when I can go to Napoleon. Because Viva la Revolution.
Leave it. Holy crap.
And I'm one of the few gamers on this thing what thinks modern day tanks are over. Vanilla? To be perfectly honest, I'm enjoying Sweden the most in vanilla. When I do achievement runs. Because you can technically trick the game into giving you the most manpower for that nation. And I've made several attempts as to get the achievement as Sweden puppet all of mainland Japan or all of Japan as a single puppet. That is a very hard achievement to do, and I always get screwed up.
Get fucking wrecked, Germany. The St. Lawrence defense line has been reclaimed. Oh my fucking god. That was a lot of pain. That was an absolute... Yeah, because I took Quebec behind him with the tank division. How goes Modern?
Oh yeah, we have quite a few. All.
I've stolen 19 Panther A's.
One of the cool things about the DLC is Germany has a lot of focuses to make lots of random nations up here. Technically all of this was under German control, but over our campaign they released it all as German protectorates. I think they put German. Some of these states should have German aligned people.
8,000. 68,000 dead in this little encirclement here. Alrighty, you get to go down here. You're going to help me retake Detroit. I want my land warfare facility back.
Game didn't start we didn't start with nuclear techs, and to get nukes we need a nuclear research facility.
And I don't even have one built.
I have one queued in, but it's still pretty long range because right now I need to first produce enough equipment to be able to defend it. But I will actually. You know what? Screw it. Let's see if I can do a race for a bomb. Race for the bomb.
Where is that naval invasion hitting?
In me. It's Vichy, France. It's a medium tank and mountain.
Okay, 2 carriers, 2 battleships, a heavy, a light, 9 destroyers. I still don't think that's enough ships.
How goes the American?
It's getting there. Halsey is fucking all kinds of shit up in the Atlantic.
You have 32. I have more ships than you.
Yeah, all my dockyards
cursed.
are on the on the East Coast, so I have to go get them back.
My favorite mod's usually Road to 50 cents because Road to 56 gives pretty much every nation a focus tree and makes every nation fun to play to a certain extent.
Even nations that have vanilla focus trees get their entire focus tree revamped.
Like
adding new mechanics to certain events.
One of these guys in Road to 56 has a focus: restore the nation's name, Banana Empire. Gets claims and cores on all of every state what produces bananas.
I think that's Nicaragua.
Probably.
Get into Buffalo.
I don't need to. Hey, America, I heard you needed convoys at one point in this game.
I could use some more.
Especially when it comes... I will send you pretty much half what I have.
Yeah. Especially when it comes time to start doing Navy things. I'm thinking more along the lines of underway replenishment. That requires more convoys than you could ever believe.
Fair enough. So,
alrighty. Let's knock some teeth in.
No, not yet. Because with jet fighters, you need the air research facility to get jet engines. Same where you now need to super heavy battleships, you need a naval facility. And a military one allows you to get some really cool tanks. That's alright.
Look at all this green. Or well, it was all green.
No, the mod, strangely enough, did give me radar 1s, and I've researched the rest. So I do have radar 6.
I think we all got radar 1s because I don't even have radar tech, didn't even have radar researched via the special program, and I could build radar 1.
So the mod does give us access to radar. Not much of anything else from what I've I'm going to set this.
Detroit will be mine.
What is the Jacob? What is the name of the mod?
The name of the mod is Defying the Axis. It is a standalone sub-mod for Last Stand of Democracy. I prefer you play this version of the mod because it adds a lot more flavor to what several of the go-to YouTubers have stated is a bare, basic, bland, absolutely not interesting at all.
When it comes to technology, we are using the Road to 56 tech mod.
Tech mod.
All these new technologies.
And takes it all the way to 56.
Yeah. And we have resource factories, build slots, and
10 support companies.
And 10 support companies. We have a decent sized mod list when it comes to this. Like I said, if you can't make it to a stream, feel free to make it to the YouTube channel. And thank you for that.
You can watch it as a VOD after.
Yep. We always post these on the channel. Pretty much everything I stream goes on the YouTube channel eventually. I will admit I do take random dips occasionally from doing streams if you're still here. That's because of the fact my life is chaotic. Most likely, if for anyone, the subscribers or Twitch chat wants to know, I will most likely be taking another dip for a few months, other than doing this possible series.
Hey, we've got
I'm
the cross.
scheduled for most likely another foot surgery. That is required surgeries.
Yay, we're across the St. Lawrence River.
Yes.
Not quite back in into New England.
Ridiculous request, Jacob.
What's your request?
Could I get 2 million guns?
200,000 infantry equipment?
No, 2 million guns.
I don't have 2 million guns.
Give me whatever you can spare.
What?
Could you give me whatever you could spare? Because I've been losing guns rapidly, and I'm only now choosing to put more factories on guns, so I could take off of tanks.
Alrighty, looks like we're not getting anywhere further past that line. So, I guess I bring the tank over here. And we blitz there. I already have. Alrighty, we're going to go on to convoy raiding. Let us hope that this does not go tits up.
I've been convoy raiding with my submarines.
No, this is with the surface fleet.
Oh, well, let's actually do hope doesn't go tits up.
We're going out!
Because you're going to be really depressed if your surface fleet gets sunk.
I think I've got enough destroyers. If that's the case, we're going to surface raid in the same area in which the subs are. Or, actually, we're going to do the Caribbean. In the event there's anything out in the Carib. Survey says we have run into some Italian destroyers. And they don't want none of this shit. Air efficiency 96%.
Just destroyers.
I can stick an extra 10 aircraft on my flight decks.
Jacob, quickly defend me from the Mexicans. Not the Mexicans, the Spanish. The eviler version of Mexico. If you know the history, you would know that what I mean.
I've got him set on convoy raid.
Hopefully you will intercept. That's a lot of Spanish who could die.
The order has been sent. They are sailing forth. Oh, they're gone.
They're still. They technically are
still here. So I'm gonna keep them on convoy raiding as they continue to build up 1,000 forts up in the north.
Get them. Oh, you got them. You got them. You just got their destroyer fleet with them. Their escort fleet. They got the convoys got away, but you're killing quite a bit of their destroyers.
Get fucked.
Watch, Kabakai shows up. Oh, my destroyers are coming to reinforce. Here they come.
Heavier battle groups. Oh, and Texas got an engine upgrade, by the way.
Good. In real life, or
not Texas. Texas is lying at the bottom of Chesapeake Bay. New York and Arkansas got upgrades. They now go 26. The poor old 21 knot standard now goes 26. I gotta do something real quick.
Let's actually...
No, run them. Armor plates. Armor plates.
You are primarily...
Save. You need to be changed to an actual naval bird. Because if I'm putting the carriers out, I gotta get the good shit. Dive brakes, self-sealing fuel tanks, light MG defense turret. Where is Vindicator? There's Dauntless. And last but not least, we get the Avenger. The Avenger. Self-sealing fuel tanks, armor plates, light defense turret. There we go.
You're not trading with any resources from me, right?
I am trading steel with you. because I'm currently building it. Guess what just happened?
Running Kyoto
Poor old Japanese. No, some poor old Japanese submarines decided to come across the Navy, and the destroyers went mine. Ooh, oh, okay. There's oh shit, Yamato's there. Yeah, we are leaving.
There's Vita Makai.
No, Kitabutai is First Air Fleet. There ain't a single carrier here.
Oh, you figure out what it is. It's Yamato, that's all I could say.
And we're gone. Goodbye.
And you only lost one aircraft.
Yeah, we fucked through. Though Arkansas does have heavy fires on board, so we are in fact going home for repairs.
I will also state I am sending my Navy. Also, and my actual Navy is that Navy's going to go out, and that Navy's going to get told to go home.
For an actual sortie of the Navy, since the Navy got its ass handed to it, that was pretty successful. At this point, I think we're safe to put Halsey on always engage. Up here.
I'm about to get the first payment of my factories to you. 2 days. Then 9 months left.
Yeah, I'm burning. Yeah, I'm burning through what infantry equipment I actually have in storage. Oh, there goes Chili. Held out for surprisingly a long ass time. Oh. Whoa, stop. Wait a minute. Huh? Where? What? Oh, your fucking destroyers are down in the channel. Down at the canal, yoinking my repair yards.
Thank you.
That's a simple fix.
Don't, please don't. You're gonna make me. You're gonna literally go to get my entire Navy killed.
No, it's just assigns 3 more. It's literally just assigned 3 more dockyards to repair.
Thank you. And it's one of
it's
these
literally
things,
just assigned 3 more dockyards to repair.
Snake
so
Hours cannot repair here. I will pull my entire garrison in the north off. I was just sitting here going,
what?
I will just return to Mexico. That's the only thing keeping me more alive to a certain extent.
You've got fucking almost 3 times the dockyards I do.
Yeah, I'm building another 16 right now.
Yeah, it's entirely because the fact I have thrown my entire industry into building a fort line to rival that of the Maginot.
Yeah, because I built the infrastructure and then I built the stuff so I can actually build these dockyards. You were given this opportunity with Texas and your west coastal territories.
Yeah, I'm just building forts right now because I don't want to have to come and retake this shit. We are officially back in New York.
That is good.
We're about to get back into New England.
I did halt my massive attack with you. The Germans are not being distracted by me. It's just because I lost you. I don't have the guns to keep the endless grind. Especially since I'm using some really outdated firearms. You're using like modern day machine guns. I'm using bolt actions and front locks.
I'm using my 45. I haven't researched my
45
yet.
You're using 45. Wow, I just researched recently 39.
Oh my god! I can hit these suckers with the M16. I can shoot these Nazi fucks with M16s. Let's go.
Damn it. That is your anger with the M16. Let your age command you and control you right now.
Oh, Chile has a battle. Chile has a battleship.
Yes.
Hey, Chile. Mind giving me that?
You trying to concentrate their navy?
Go crush that.
Are you?
They actually gave me their fleet.
Are you going to take their fleet, get it killed off, and then?
No, I'm gonna go sink some Spaniards with it.
And then get it killed off by the Japanese high seas fleet or any of the navies.
Oh, I've got a lake in front of me. If I got a lake in front of me, then we're just gonna pound these guys.
By the way, it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, nice. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, where it's a case of what time is it again?
We've been streaming for 5 hours.
We did the same thing last time.
Yeah.
But hey, we've achieved progress.
I will state I will have to call it soon. I will let another 30 minutes go by, and I'll have to call it because of I got stuff to do tomorrow.
Same.
Plus, you got a stream scheduled for sometime tomorrow.
Yeah. Do I get through? Do they let me through? 9. I have the initiative on them. Drop that sucker and get it in here. 2nd Modern Tank Division is on station. You need to be named after... Armored Divisions update. Go! You do not stop. You fucking go. Let's actually go that way. go that way for an encirclement. No, pin, 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 pin. Oh, yeah, let's go. Come on. Let me in. Let me through. Oh my god, it's actually gonna work. Go to New York. I don't care what it takes, just get to New York. Pin, pin, pin. They're moving this light tank division to come and stop me. Everybody attack. New York is ours. Oh, that feels good. They're in panic mode. They're in panic mode. Shit, I deleted.
My submarines are in that port repairing.
Shit.
Pull them out for the port.
Good call.
Or you give them all those tanks.
Or I can do this.
And delete it.
Get those tanks back.
It's dirty.
Delete it.
That is dirty. That is such a cheat.
That breakthrough caused them to go, oh shit. But God, did that make me happy. Oh no, the oil raids in, whatever shall I do?
If only you could take, like, one of these two provinces. Not that one. That you could encircle all that.
That was... I had, and then they kicked the tank div out. Oh, fleet's back out, convoy raiding again.
Here, have some more modern day tanks with some fighters.
How many fighters does Germany have now? Anywhere between 8.1 to 11.9.
It's actually capable. They have somewhere in between what my intel states. They have somewhere in between 56 factories and 76 factories on fighters. 11 to 15 of their factories are on tanks, and the rest are on infantry equipment. They have 50, about somewhere in between 42 to 54 dockyards. Supposedly 10 to 15 are on battle proper warships, and the rest are on escorts and the submarines and transports. I understand.
Three, 6, 9, 12, 18. Surprisingly, no mines. They mined the fuck out of my coast to the point where I had to go build minesweepers. Get fucked. Oh, hi there, 12 Spanish convoys. Goodbye, Spanish convoys. Hey, we got a breakthrough. Hold up. If we got a fucking breakthrough right here, I'm gonna fucking delete that order, give you a new order, and keep the pressure going. We got a fucking breakthrough in center. The only choice is to go for Indianapolis. Well, Spain's out of a navy. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm pulling back. I had to pull back. mountain. Yeah, right after I do something. There's RPF. I see an opportunity. Yeah. I've already ordered the tanks to strategically redeploy. The Axis embody the tradition of racial hatred and discord. Is this truly who we want to be? No, we're the land of the free, and we will never agree with tyrants. I have to. No, it's the things I have to click over and over and over and over again in order to get the. I can do women in the army already, which grants recruitable population 15% modifier. No, you're not staying on that tile, Germany. Not that it matters anyway. I already have it. I'm already rebuilding my 1,001 civilian factories.
Faster than yours, but it's a Mark 1. The Mark 1.
Carrier battle groups. Oh, hi there, copious amounts of Axis convoys. Say hello to a 6-inch gun. More convoys sunk, more convoys sunk. Ooh, the Italian battle fleet got in here and got their shit fucked up. Yeah, I fucked their shit up. And since I'm putting the fleet out, I should probably go research damage control. Fire control. Fire control practices.
I should also do, but I've kind of been forgetting
to do that.
How much longer on these guns? I'm about halfway on most of them.
They don't. Go to port. After we get done bashing this French fleet. No.
I will state I am only going to do this temporarily until I can build up the material.
Whack! 6 light cruisers, 7 destroyers, 2 heavy cruisers. Fucking whack!
Are we on pause?
Whack! I just kicked their teeth in. That was a solid win. Return to port. Return to port for touch-up.
More for nothing. Oh wait, no. Now it kicked in. Now the effects of it actually kicks in. It's only temporary.
Okay.
Once I build up my steel foundries again, I will reopen the market. But this is where I have to call it. That's 6 hours. My brain is starting to turn to gel.
6 hours.
Yeah. Well, 6 hours, 5 minutes, and such an odd seconds as that constantly goes up. But if you enjoyed, do check this out on the YouTube video on the YouTube channel, as I will be sometime tomorrow when I wake up posting a 6-hour video. Or I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this giant video. But good. Bye.